Hello, this is Davide Biocchi speaking, and this is my weekly intermarket analysis. Let's start as usual with the euro dollar that is still in the sideway that was reality already in the previous weeks. So, more or less, it could be expected that this sideway can continue working until the ECB, the European Central Bank, or later the Federal Reserve meeting will take place. Then we will see if there will be another trend to start. So let's see the situation in work in progress. Let's switch immediately after to commodities like the crude oil that, let's say, tried to re-enter the previous range. It's easy to see what is happening here. The market came down, and then there's something like a rounding bottom here. The market move up, let's say, going above the resistance that is in between $82 and $83 per barrel. And for the moment, the price stopped around $93, $94. So above here, there's a level that is working as a magnet, and this level is more or less $100 per barrel. So let's see if the market will be able to re-enter the previous range that was 88 to 93 and then to go above that level. Very interesting situation. But also very interesting is what concerning the gold. The gold went so up that just arrived to test the first resistance here, and then the next one will be 2060, then 2080, that is the all-time high. So the recovery was very fast. And let's say that was because the market was looking for some safe haven, and the gold did very well his job in that. The rebound took place since the test of the area around 1815, and the movement was so fast that all the resistances in between were, let's say, burned, let's say, very fast. Let's see what is going to happen, if the market will be able to move very soon above this level, or if we will see a pullback that can go to 1900, let's say 1900, that is more or less the area in which we have the main support here. So very interesting. Let's switch immediately after to the stock indices, and let's start with the European one, especially the DAX. It's very weak. This level can work as a main support here. The area of 15,600 that was the resistance here worked very well exactly when the market went there to test the X support now resistance that sent the market even below here. So let's see if 14,1600 will work as a relevant support as it seems to be in the chart. Otherwise, we will have probably the market. We will see probably the market to go below here. So this is quite interesting in a certain way, but also showing a real weakness of the European indices. And the Euro Stock 50 is more or less similar. We have two levels here. The first one is very close to the price down here. So it's this area around 3,980, and then below here we have this level that is more, let's say, more far. The situation here is that 4,200 worked a lot as a main resistance here, and the market went below, and we are now very close to this level. So let's see if it will work. And this is very similar for what concerning the S&P 500. The market is on the same level it was before, when there was a reaction, let's say recently, in the beginning of October, but the main level here remained 4,200, and all the entire area down here where 4,150 seems to be the more relevant level. Let's see if the market will go to that level. That is at the end not so far. But if you are looking at the Nasdaq, we can see that the situation can be even different. The Nasdaq is more or less around the same level where there was a reaction in August, and then final September, beginning of October. The third time in a row we are on this level, and if the market will go below, in this case the first really relevant support is more far, and we can see it here. So let's see what is going to happen. The next week will be very interesting, especially because of the central banks, but also for the reporting season that will enter in the most hot, let's say, earnings. So thank you very much for being here with me. See you soon. Bye-bye from Italy. Ciao, ciao.